Hello everyone, Jessica Rivera here, aka Beloved J. I am doing a read outside. The day was just absolutely so spectacular and beautiful out here. I decided to set up outside and do my reading in nature. So welcome to my channel if it's your first time. If you are returning, thank you so much for continuously joining me on this journey through the tarot. I am super grateful for all of my regulars. Thank you so much for your support. So, feeling the energies super intensely. I know I say that probably all the time, but it's true. It's like every time I feel the urge to do a read, I am just feeling this energy that's like palpitating and it's like begging for my attention. And I was literally just so full of joy and wonder and like excitement. I had to share it with you guys. And it's like this, I just feel this very playful, palpable energy that is just like asking to be played with, you know, like to be free and flowing and joyful with laughter. And it's like not an energy that, you know, it's like I feel this super intense high energy, but nothing that I can focus on like getting like actual work done. And that's why I decided to do a read, because it's like this playful energy that it's like I have a lot of energy and I need to like release it. And Spirit was saying, let's do a read, because it's just so like I couldn't concentrate on anything else. I tried to do a bunch of other different things and it just didn't happen. So I'm going with the flow. And the flow brought me outside in this beautiful background, this beautiful backyard that I have. So we're going to go ahead and get started. This is a love read for all of you who associate with a person out there, someone who's in your energy. Maybe they're your partner, maybe there's someone who you would like to be your partner. This is somebody you're thinking about, somebody that you feel a deep soul connection to, and maybe not even a deep soul connection to, but normally that's what I pick up on, are like deep soulmate relationships, twin flame relationships. That's too many. But yeah, so if you're, you know, resonating with either soulmate, twin flame, or if you're looking for one, or if you're just like in a love situation, maybe with no labels, maybe it's unconventional, who fucking cares, right? Like at the end of the day, you've come here to find out about someone that may be in your energy, not maybe, that is in your energy and that you may know or not, right? So we're going to get into the energies of the moment. I'm going to start with my Moonology deck to see whatever energies are kind of dominating the moment. Surrender to the divine, full moon, beautiful. Well, I believe we just had a full moon, so we're having a new moon on the 6th. So next week we'll have a new moon, which is different from a full moon. But so we have surrender to the divine. This is clearly asking you to surrender and let go of something that you may be holding on to too tightly to, right? Something you've got a tight grip on and Spirit is asking you to release your grip. Let's go into this before we go a little further. It says, the very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed? But it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Tune into your emotions now and see what they're telling you. Okay, so I'm going to have to stop right there. because I was literally just having this conversation with my friends today about how today and yesterday were quite emotional. Like the morning, like lots of tears, lots of healing through releasing the tears, right? Just this definite high emotional state where it was like I was being asked to surrender my emotions, my feelings, my whatever was coming up, right? And it was like this big surge of emotions, and like I know I was crying and I didn't even know why I was crying, right? It was just this big deep surge, purge of all these toxic emotions that we've been holding on into in our heart center, right? And it was like this big huge release came, like waterfalls, watering our beautiful heart garden, like watering the beautiful seeds that we have planted in our heart with these tears. That's pretty much what was happening. And it's like we were talking about how, you know, we were just kind of like, hey, is anybody else feeling these emotions? We're all in this together. We are all connected through the oneness of life. We are literally feeling that emotional surge of energy that is rising up to the surface, asking for us to look at and surrender and finally let it go. It says they're very likely close to the surface no matter when in the moon cycle you've pulled this card, talking about the emotions. Your emotions are very likely close to the surface, which, yes, they were literally being surged to the surface in order for you to let them go. Matters will soon conclude, and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favor. I always love that saying, as this is a positive card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. This is Spirit telling you to be patient. It might take some time for your wishes to come into fruition. And maybe you're like, oh my God, but I've been so patient. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. Well, Spirit's asking you to wait a little bit more. I'm getting the answers I need. I wish a wish you made may be about to come true. Y'all, wishes are coming true around here. It's make or break time. There could be a sense of madness in the air. Breathe deep and stay calm. This is what I was talking about, that madness, that like excitement, but it's not like in a bad way. It's this very exciting, palpable energy that is like, just, it's playful, it's fun, it's adventurous. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy, and 100% forgiveness keeps coming up. Came up in the last read. It came up in the Tuesday tarot pool that I did. I know that I posted the last reading on my webpage on the same post, but like I pulled those cards from Tarot Tuesday on Tuesday. So it was like forgiveness came up on that Sunday that I recorded the video. Forgiveness came up in the read on Tuesday tarot. Forgiveness came up again yesterday when I pulled but didn't post. Like, I mean, forgiveness just keeps popping up. It's time to let go of the past and move on. And this may be talking about whatever it was that happened that made this, that created that problem or situation or issue that needed forgiveness in the first place, right? So we could be letting go of the past negativity of this situation, of this past situation that has maybe lingered, and that's what the emotions we like shoved down, right? And so we're feeling this surge of emotions coming to the surface in order to release it and let it go, because it's probably from your past and it doesn't need to be shoved down anymore. We can accept and release it and let it go. So it's no longer holding any space in our body, and we are free. We are free to allow more happiness and joy and love and peace to come in and take space, right? So it says the full moon marks the climax of the lunar cycle, making this card something of a power card. The full moon is often the time when answers are given to questions asked during the new moon. So if you have any questions during this new moon, that's next week on the 6th, maybe the answers to those questions will be revealed on the next full moon. Or maybe you're receiving the answers to your questions now. Depends on when you're watching this video. Pulling this card at any time in the lunar cycle suggests answers will be coming your way before too long. So, answers to your questions, and wishes coming true. What are you wishing for? Just make sure that what you're wishing for is in the intention and the best interest of everyone involved. That we're not using our ego, but our heart to make these wishes, right? Or requests upon the universe, or requests upon God, right? Wishes coming true. There's something that you wished for. And possibly, maybe you planted a seed on a new moon in the past, and you are just now starting to see the fruits of those labors, like, right, the growth. Holy shit, y'all. Eternal love. This goes front and center. Eternal love. Loving this card. I don't even think I need to pull another one. We're going to get in the energies of you and your person now. I'm going to pick an animal card for each of you. Eternal love. Love is love is love. And it transcends physical death. There's probably been an ending. Right? An ending that caused a lot of pain and a lot of heartache. And that's why there's forgiveness needed in this situation, in this connection. And I feel like that's what this is relating to. You know, it's like maybe there was a death of this relationship, a death of the connection, because it ended abruptly, and, you know, something happened that left somebody feeling very hurt and possibly abandoned. But you were never abandoned. This love never left you. It may not appear to be in your physical reality, but this love never left. Not even physical death could stop this eternal love. This is love of past lives, of lifetimes. This is the love of a lifetime. Eternal love. The love of a lifetime. And although it may seem to have ended or been buried deep beneath the soil, it's still alive and thriving. Wolf spirit for your person in the upright. Turn knowledge into wisdom. I definitely feel like they're connecting with spirit, and spirit is tapping into their inner wisdom at the moment. They are possibly in deep solitude. Ooh. I'm not going to keep these, but squirrel spirit. Believe in yourself. This one's a keeper. Starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility. Number 59, that's for you. Starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility. Your person is wolf spirit. 67, turn knowledge into wisdom. And pig spirit, use your words wisely, but it came out in the protection message, so I'm going to keep this one. This is definitely also center. I feel like you guys are going to have some kind of communication, and it's asking for you to choose your words wisely. Okay, putting these away. I will talk about the descriptions at the end for these ones specifically. But let's get into the lesson. The great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. You or your person are softening to love. This already came up. We already know what's happening, and it's on your person's side. So I mean, someone's heart is literally softening, releasing anger. You know, you can't have anger without passion. So if there is anger in your connection with your person, know that below that, beneath that, there is passion. You cannot be angry at somebody if you did not have passion for that person. You cannot be angry at a situation if you did not have passion for that situation. Okay? So, softening to love. This is about relieving conflict. There's definitely, I feel like, a conversation that is going to happen, that's been needing to happen. And it's going to help relieve some of this conflict, this anger. It's going to help shift the energy from anger into love. Maybe you guys are angry at each other for whatever happened to end this connection, because it clearly had an ending. Holy crap, bro. Let me tell you, Horus energy is strong. Strong. Past 2 days, I myself have pulled 2 different cards that symbolize the Horus energy from my divine feminine, or my divine feather messengers, the peacock feather and the falcon, both associated with Horus. And then just now, for the lessons that you're teaching each other. So this is, this is for what separates you and what blocks the connection. This is the lessons that you're teaching each other. So I think you guys are teaching each other how to soften to love, how to release anger and conflict. And it's like love through indifference. And what's blocking you at the moment is, I think that this connection is being protected. Okay? It says Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. I think Spirit is blocking the connection because Spirit's asking you to trust in Spirit, to surrender to the divine, right? Spirit is asking you to surrender your trust about this connection to the divine. Because maybe there was a severing, right? There was a break, a pause, a separation. And this is Spirit's way of protecting you and protecting the connection, because maybe it was becoming toxic. Sorry, my foot's asleep. My foot's a little asleep. All right. Ooh. All right. Surrender to the divine. Eternal love. Love is love is love is love, and transcends physical death. So we're going to pull an outcome with the twin flame. So that was the Starseed Oracle. We've used the Starseed Oracle, the Spirit deck, and the Halloween Oracle, and the Moonology deck. And this is the Twin Flame Oracle. Awakening. It says, realization, progress. Your twin is awakening to your connection. This is action that is happening at the moment. You guys are awakening to this connection, or to the depths of this connection. Oh my God, sorry y'all. My foot's like, yeah. Anyways, I feel like you guys have been on a hidden path for quite some time. And this is what has probably, Spirit is hiding this from you because he is protecting this. He's protecting you from seeing so that I just heard so you won't fuck it up. And I'm sorry, but it's true, because we fuck shit up with our ego mind, right? We've already co-created our path with spirit before we came here, but our ego minds fuck shit up. It gets in the way of what we truly want and feel in our heart. And so spirit has literally blocked this connection for your own good, for your own protection, because it needs to shift. It needs to go from anger to love. I don't know what happened. We're about to find out with the Halloween tarot. Okay, we're going to go in and we're going to clarify all these cards, but you need to open to infinite possibilities. Starfish spirit, this reminds me of the star card, the Aquarius card, the hopes and dreams. This is about having hope in the darkness, being able to see that you are the light. The light is within you, and that you can manifest whatever dreams you wish with spirit by your side. If you try and exclude spirit and do things based on purely ego, I'm gonna tell you what, you will have a hard time. There will be pain and suffering down that path. And I think that you guys are awakening to that. I think that you guys are starting to realize what's going on here. So let's just keep going. Let's dig a little deeper. All right, Spirit, what do we need to know? Thank you for the messages so far. The 1111 card. So, all right. Queen of Bats and the Hermit at the end. This is like Aquarius, Hermit, Virgo. Maybe you have both of those in your chart. Maybe this is you and your person. But all right, here we go. So, this is your person. Wait. This is where your person's at. Feeling no, they want me to rearrange, guys. Okay. All right. So your person, Eight of Imps. This is the Eight of Wands card. And this card specifically is like Cupid's arrows, right? Like this is love letters, messages, communication. And this is like quick and sudden communication. I feel like your person is wanting to come charging in with this like deep, immense amount of passion. They're quite passionate about you. This is deep love, soul bond. With the Four of Imps, this is the halfway to marriage card, the 1111 card, the twin flame card, the solid foundations, stabilities. This is having 4 solid, stable wands to build a new beginning from. And with that garland across the top, this is celebration, a cause for celebration, illuminated by the moon. Your person, I think, is trying to find a way to communicate with you, whether this be through text, email, letters, actually showing up and having a conversation with you in person. This is love letters. I just heard that song Love letters to God. I wonder if she reads them or if they get lost in the stars, in the stars, something like that by Nako. Anyways, and this is the Knight of Bats. I feel like your person is like really wanting to release this past anger, this past possibly even rage, right? It's like sever whatever ties that they have that make them feel this way. Letting go. And this could be you as well, because there was an injustice here. And you're receiving this justice. You're receiving the balance of this injustice, of this unjust scale, right? Where I feel like the scales were tipping and like you were just overgiving. Now the universe decides, all right, it's time for you to receive. Justice will be served. You will receive justice for these past injustices. And maybe that's what this communication is about, coming from your person. But there are infinite possibilities here. And there's a need for you to completely detach from the outcome. Surrender to the divine. Don't worry about when and how and who, right? This is a lot of dark energy in this card, and I feel like this is what needs to be released. This is what needs to be overcome. And maybe you're used to kind of falling into that negativity like we saw in the beginning, you know, like because of past situations, you're just kind of expecting the same old bullshit from the past. Well, this is spirit telling you justice is coming. You don't have to worry about the past and like the cycles of the past repeating, because you're awakening and your person is awakening too. And what are you awakening to? This eternal bond that you have, this eternal love, this twin flame soulmate love that has no bounds. It's timeless. Wow, it just seems ancient. This love seems ancient, okay? All right, we're going to put that deck away. Okay, I'm going to pull for the card. So for pig spirit and for... watch your words. This is the Three of Swords, or Three of Swords. And this is the Knight of Swords. Very quick, fast-moving energy. Like literally passionate energy coming and moving very quickly. Like somebody really wanting to cut the ties of anger and follow their passions, which is you, right? This is about a love letter coming to you, about the depths of their feelings, their true feelings for you. And I think that in the past there was some heartache here. Maybe some words were said in the past that created this heartache. Or maybe this is about saying watch your words in the future, because words can cut, right? We want to avoid emotional pain, right? This is about transcending from that. Let me pull one. We'll clarify that, but okay. Yeah, there was competition. We're gonna have to clarify that. Oh, well, the moon. Something was hidden here. The moon, and we had the full moon, surrender to the divine. Like I said, something is hidden here, and maybe it is the depth of this connection. Like I said, maybe you are being protected, like spirit is protecting you by hiding the connection, the depth of this connection, because maybe it's just not meant to be revealed quite yet. So we've got the Empress. This person sees you as the mother of their child. They see you and your power. They see your worth, your value. This person is deeply attracted to you on all levels, mental, physical, emotional, spiritual. This person is, I just heard going gaga over you. Oh my God. Anyways, Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning. This is sometimes associated with like the big dick stick, right? Like deep, passionate energy. This is somebody who wants a fresh new beginning. Maybe you're the one having this deep passion, but this is the world. This is destiny, right? And so what I think you guys are teaching each other is how to grow and expand from anger into passion, into love, softening, right? Because maybe you have a lot of ancestral, past life, karmic anger. Like, you know, maybe a lot of shit happened in your ancestry that led to this deep feeling of anger, and you don't even know where it comes from. And it's just this deep passion to be free and in love. And so softening to love, because, you know, our ancestors were so like hard. Like, it's like, oh, you know, for survival, you know, you gotta just marry for survival, right? And it wasn't really so much necessarily based on love anymore. It was like, you know, oh, like, you know, people had arranged marriages and married for love and convenience. And, you know, that could lead a whole bloodline into anger, right? Because it's like you're not really truly living your free soul's essence. Like, you're not living in your soul's essence, which is wanting to be free in love. Like, we fell into this trap of thinking that like survival is a thing that we need to, you know, hold on to and attach ourselves to. And if we don't, then we're not going to survive. And that's such utter bullshit. And this relationship forces you to expand beyond that convention and soften into love. Put the guards down. And this is about loving through your indifferences, because you guys are probably quite different, okay? And it may have created some ego battles, right? Some power struggles, or this could have been just the fact that there was interference, outside interference, secrets being kept, which led to heartache because things were said. All right. The Two of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Like I said, I mean, this one has come up time and time again for that spot. You guys feel like you don't have enough to offer this connection. And Spirit is telling you, you need to make a choice. You see this person has their eye on the target. You're juggling between, oh, do I go, do I stay? Do I go, do I stay? Do I love, do I anger? Do I love, do I fear? Am I going to be in fear? Am I going to soften to love? Am I going to be angry, or am I going to soften to love? You need to make a choice. This is about bringing in a balanced choice with justice in order to have that new beginning with the Ace of Wands. This is raw energy that wants to manifest into something solid. So it does look like it's going to be something solid, but you have to take action. And what is that action? The High Priestess and the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups on top of the 4 of Wands. Really? This is like a happily ever after situation. This is somebody awakening to the truth, the wisdom of this connection. Maybe both of you, but I feel like it's one more than the other. Somebody awakening to the truth of this connection, right? What has been hidden is being revealed. And what is that? That there is an eternal love bond here that goes beyond time and space, and that cannot be severed. Damn, y'all. All right, just a couple more clarifiers. One for the 3 of Bats. Strength, courage. There's courage needed in this situation. The courage to speak the truth and nothing but the truth. And to use kind words, compassionate words, forgiveness. This is the only way you're going to win this situation. Courage is needed here to possibly apologize or ask for forgiveness about this past indiscrepancy that happened in this connection, possibly due to secrets or a secret outside interference that it's like there was competition. There was competition. Didn't I say, this card reminded me of the star. Here's the star, the hopes and dream, Aquarius. And the Emperor, the Sphinx. This could be Aries energy. Doesn't have to be just the energies, but you know, the Tooth Fairy, she's of childhood dreams and fantasies and, you know, the realm of the make-believe, right? But think about the innocence of that child and how they believe. I feel like a gift is coming for you. Do you see she has this, you know, the bag with a tooth in it? I just feel like this is a gift. And the gift is your counterpart, whether they are the Emperor or the Empress. Actually, the gift might be your Emperor, right? Because the Empress was over here on your person. And so male or female doesn't matter. It's the energy. The Empress is very sensual, attractive, self-worth. She's like everything in the bag of chips, right? Like she has it all. Like I said, the mental, the physical, the emotional, the spiritual, has it all. Fertile, like new beginnings, rebirths, pregnancies, that type of energy, compassionate, unconditional, loving, motherly, nurturing energy. And then your Emperor is like that action-oriented divine masculine, right? Your Empress is the divine feminine. This is the divine masculine. The wish come true is that you guys find each other again, right? This eternal love, rekindling and reconnecting, and actually making it, I think, somewhat solid in this physical realm. All right, the Hawks are going mighty crazy. I'm going to pull from the Gypsy Witch deck really quickly and see if there's anything that wants to come out. The Star. That's 3 times, y'all. Wishes are coming true. This is what I'm going to have to fucking make the title. Wishes are coming true. There's an eternal love here that is wishing to manifest into your reality. This is about dreams coming true. The Star ensures success in all enterprises. But also, just watch out for unlikely events or unlucky events, okay? Don't completely illusion yourself in something if you're feeling that something's off, okay? Trust your intuition. Because for some of you, it's going to be the opposite. The Rose. Maybe someone's going to receive roses or someone's going to send roses. This has been a long journey for you guys. So maybe there was a death of this connection already, or there's going to be a death of the connection. So there either was a tower moment and this is being reborn, rebuilt, or maybe you're about to meet a new soulmate or a new person, or the tower moment is about to happen. And it's happening so that you can awaken to a true soulmate love, a true deep love. All right, y'all, it's getting kind of hot out here, so I'm going to close up and wrap up. I'm going to pull from the Twin Flame. Free will, choices, decisions, contact, inaction. Action cannot be forced. So if you have not had any action from your person, I feel like this means that you will have action from your person. There's going to be contact soon. If you have been in contact with your person, it could go the opposite way. This could be your divine feminine coming towards you, or you could be the divine feminine, but in either case, the divine feminine is being seeked. Your twin is seeking you, or you're seeking your twin. But maybe the divine feminine at the moment is focused more on their material world, their career, their money, their abundance, their status. Maybe a little bit 3D at the moment, trying to make their mark in the world. And then we have forgive, right? Didn't I say that came up like already? Forgiveness, tranquility, peaceful mind and heart, freedom from the past. This is about releasing your past, forgiving the past so you can let go of that negative energy. Whether this is you wanting to rekindle with someone from your past or having someone new come in, it doesn't really matter. The point is that you've got to forgive the past, whatever happened in the past, in order to invite new energy for the future, whether it be from a past person or not. Then we have offer, gesture, engagement, wedding, rejoice in your union. Now, y'all, I'm sorry, but we've got a lot of cards indicating marriage here. Sacred space, altar, prayer, candles, communion with your own divinity. Create a sacred space. Maybe create an altar, a love altar. Sacred journey, understand who you truly are. This journey brings self-discovery. And so that's probably why Spirit stepped in and blocked the connection to protect you guys from going into a deep toxic energy that would completely destroy the connection. And so it's been quite a long journey because it's a sacred journey of finding yourself, self-discovery. Quite beautiful. I'm going to pull a feather card, crow. I'm going to pull some, so it says universal laws and truths are now being revealed. Use this energy to create your reality. Crow spirit, super strong. You know, crow's about the laws of the universe, karmic laws, eternal love, eternal, you know, just the laws of cause and effect. So like I said, if you were giving to this connection and the other person was taking, Spirit is going to balance out this connection and now you will be the one receiving. Maybe Spirit is revealing truth to you through music, through messages, through your dreams, through TV, like movies, right? Like Spirit is trying to relay messages to you through animals, songs, specific movies, TV shows. Your silence feels safer to me. I don't want to get hurt again. See, someone was severely hurt here. We already saw that with the Three of Swords. Our relationship was different and special. Other people didn't understand it. And so on this one, you know, maybe it's best to keep, you know, things that are happening to yourself, because maybe some friends in y'all's connection and y'all's intimate circle don't really truly understand the depth of this connection and could probably misconstrued and give bad advice and cause confusion, right? So it's sometimes best to just keep your mouth shut and allow it to unravel and just allow Spirit, right? I'm still trying to find a place for myself in the world. Self-discovery. You know, you've got to give this person patience, forgiveness. They have the free will to, you know, if they want a journey for the rest of their lives, like, who are you to take that away from them? That doesn't mean that this love is any less eternal, right? Or any less powerful. It just means that at this time, they're still on the journey of discovering themselves. And until that happens, they can't give you the love that you truly deserve. And they know that. And that's why Spirit is protecting you by keeping you separate, by blocking the connection. I feel like you're on the other side of my every breath. This is how deeply connected you guys are, right? Energetically, it's like you guys have never left. It's like you guys are still together, but maybe you're not seeing each other. And that could be quite hard to accept, right? Like, you brought out the best in me. I came alive in your presence. You bring this person to life. You make them feel alive. You are the Empress. This person is in love with you. And not just emotionally. This person's passionately, physically attracted to you, mentally attracted to you. And then you have that spiritual bond. It's absolutely insane how amazingly strong this bond is. Even if it may not look like that in the physical realm right now, because you guys might not be together. All right, any last minute messages and advice from Spirit? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Says, when I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust, that came up here, trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. This is how you surrender to the divine, completely letting go and trusting that this will find its way back together. When I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself. Yet another message of surrender. I love how Spirit does that. Okay, I am going to read a little bit of the descriptions. So if you're still with me, then thanks for still being with me. I want to read some of these descriptions. Star Brothers. It says, you're more protected than you can imagine. It's safe to open the back of your heart. Wow, both of these talking about heart. Softening to love. Opening the back of your heart. You're being called to be open to receiving a new level of support now from those in your life and from the benevolent beings you're connected with. Through ancestral patterning, current life traumas, and past life karmic impressions, many of us have become mistrustful and suspicious of loyalty and have blocks when it comes to receiving support. Quite interesting. I literally just signed up to do a family constellations training starting this weekend, which correlates and with all ancestral patterning and karmic impressions and how to identify them and transcend them. Very interesting. We've learned that we need to go at life alone, that it's not safe to let our guard down and our heart open, that the world isn't a friendly place. The Star Brothers want you to have a new experience of life on Earth. They want you to feel deeply secure and safe, even if you're going through a difficult time. They want you to hand over your fears to them, to see them as opportunities to let in more love. They're guiding you to stay open to receiving a greater level of support than you can ever imagine, both in this world and beyond. To call in your team of loyal protectors and supporters, both physically and energetically. They want you to learn to soften through the life's ups and downs and to learn to open your heart, especially when it most want to harden. Gosh, like, why do I feel like these cards completely go hand in hand? It says this is a shadow card, one that may feel confrontational. Don't be afraid. It's here to bring to the surface anything that's standing in the way of letting love in. The warring planet of Mars is our constant reminder that it's important to soften, forgive, and find our way back to love. There are many things in the human experience that make it difficult for our heart and soul to stay open to the never-ending source of love. We're all wounded, and our unconscious wounds inflict wounds on others. It can feel like a never-ending dance we can never escape. If we aren't careful, before long we'll see the world as a scary, dangerous place where fear and anxiety roam free. Sorry, I have to extend my leg. If this card surfaces, it could be for two reasons. Firstly, for you to acknowledge the difficult emotions, situations, conflicts, wounds, and fears that are causing you pain and anxiety. And secondly, for you to find your way back to love. When we're hurt, it's normal to close off our heart to the world, to let the painful experience confirm the agony of separation in earthly life. Soften and find your way back to love anyway. When fear, anxiety, and paranoia paralyze you, it's normal to want to hide away from others and the world. Come out of your cave and soften your heart anyways. We're all innocent children spinning our way around the world. Find a way to see the innocence in all people, especially yourself. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's such a, clearly the message here is to open to love. Find your way back to love, especially in this connection. If there has been a block or a separation and you guys are being stubborn, surrender it to the divine. You don't have to do anything. Divine is taking care of this, but you have to listen. When the divine says go, that means go. If the divine says hold out, then you hold out. But this is about creating that connection with the divine and stop denying that this connection exists. I feel like this is two stubborn people literally being stubborn, and it's like spirit is like, all right, y'all, you know what? I'm blocking this connection because y'all are being stubborn. You're probably mirroring each other. There's no movement. So spirit's like, I'm blocking it. I'm blocking it. And when you guys want, when you want to let love back in, then you can connect with me. And then I'll resurrect this connection. Spirit, take a charge. All right, 67, wolf spirit in the upright. Oracle message, wolf spirit leads you deep into the enchanted forest that holds the secrets to your life. This is for your person. Can you sense her beckoning you to follow, asking you to take all you have learned and all you are learning and make it yours? Can you integrate it all into your body, mind, and spirit? Whatever lessons you learned along the way, do not leave them unexamined. Be loyal to your dreams, to your soul. Right? Literally is exactly what Spirit is saying. It's like, stop blocking this. Be loyal to what is coming up right now. Be loyal to this eternal love, this eternal connection that you guys have probably literally been lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes searching for each other. You are the one you have been waiting for. Ooh-wee. Wait, hold on, let me back up. It says, be loyal to your dreams, to your soul, and to turning knowledge into wisdom and experience into magic. You are the one you have been waiting for. Be still and know that the sound of your heart beats in harmony with the whole world. The appearance of wolf spirit is an auspicious omen that says you are truly in alignment with your destiny. I love this. The destiny card, the world. Movement, expansion, growth. Destiny. You guys are destined for each other. Are you going to follow your destiny? You're going to take charge of your destiny? I think so. This 10 of Cups, the awakening, the 4 of Imps is telling me I think so. All right. Starfish 59. Stretched out on the beach, the starfish opens fully to the rays of the sun, to the power of potential. As you look out toward the horizon, do you open up to infinite possibility? Spirit is the source of opportunities beyond your wildest imagination and ensures endless possibilities are available. I love this. At this time, Starfish Spirit urges you to stretch past the limits of your everyday perception and comfort zone to dream of bigger things and imagine with even greater hope and faith, for miraculous potential is shining down on you. I mean, hello, we saw all the stars, all the star energy. Look at that. 3. And this, like, literally is just absolutely ridiculous. Okay. Talking about dreams. Feel it, bask in it, and open yourself to be filled with inspiration. This is a very fortunate sign that Starfish Spirit has come to remind you of your infinite potential. Y'all, there ain't nothing but high vibes in this read and transformation. Secrets are, the hidden truth is coming. Secrets are being revealed. There's just a need for forgiveness, for patience, for the need to let go of anger and aggression. This is about having faith in Spirit and surrendering to the divine, because you have already co-created this path with Spirit, and it's in God's hands now. It's in God's hands now. You guys are coming together, and probably a deeper bond than you ever imagined would come of this connection, because it's destiny. This is eternal love. Quite beautiful, y'all. I really hope you resonated with this message. So be on the lookout for communication. Try not to force anything. Watch your words, and be patient. For those divine feminines that are resonating with the divine feminine energy, be in your Empress energy and hold ground. Set your boundaries. This is about you being in your feminine energies and being patient and allowing, through grace, this awakening to come to you, this eternal love to come to you. For the divine masculines, you are being asked to take the lead. The action is to take the lead. All right, guys, I hope you resonate with this. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know if it resonated with you. Until next time, love and light.